Please remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
It's the Sonora Wildcats back at home in the Bud Castle Gymnasium as the Sonora Wildcats, their second game at home in their newly transformed Trans-Valley League. The Hilmar Yellow Jackets, who have been a Trans-Valley staple for years, coming into Sonora, who has been a non-league opponent for years and years, but now they have a chance to take on the Wildcats in that conference form. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and as we get started today, the Yellow Jackets come in at 4-12 overall, winning their second game of the season against Mariposa County 68-43, and then taking a couple of wins throughout their season so far. They will win the tip on this one and then turn it right over and give it to Sonora. The Sonora Wildcats, on the other hand, record-wise 11-6 over that 500 mark, in which in the past couple of years it's been a little bit difficult. They would be around that 500 mark, still win the league title or get at least close to it. The only team that has really stood in their way was the Calaveras Redhawks in the Motherlode League, and Coach Landre, one of the best coaches that we have ever seen in the Motherlode League, and one of the other ones was Coach Clifton, and the passing of Coach Clifton has been difficult for not only Calaveras County, but also in Tuolumne County, as he's been a staple and just one of the best guys that you can have as part of your team. And Calaveras, without them, and splitting off Sonora from the league as well, and just the changes that have come throughout these surrounding counties as we start basketball season for yet another year. The Sonora Wildcats in league play 2-0 as they took down Orostemba here on Friday, and then they took down Escalon by 4 points in a comeback victory back on January 8th. From this point forward, the Sonora Wildcats really looking at that Trans Valley League title, they've been winners of the Motherlode League year in and year out, and they just want to take back that league title in a different league. Back in 2022 was the last time the boys basketball team won. Like I said, Calaveras stood in their way, and even one year when they had a chance to go against Calaveras for a second time, Somerville stood in their way, the crosstown rival who is still in the Motherlode League. They stood in the way, led by then sophomore Rye Atkins, and he transferring out of Tuolumne County, now a prospect for the McDonald's All-American team. That'll be happening in April in the Barclays Center, which is home to the Brooklyn Nets. He was labeled one of the prospects of that, and so we look forward to seeing a Tuolumne County individual possibly make his way to that. Hilmar leading 4-0 in the first quarter. The Sonora Wildcats, 920 points scored on the season, 829 allowed. And a lot of those games, some of them being close or just allowing big points against certain teams, it's somewhat equal in their offense and defense. Even though it's 100 points off, they've still played 17 games. So 100 points but 17 games, that number gets diminished the more games you've played. On the other hand, for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets, 930 points scored against, 748 points scored. So you see the record flip-flopped, and you see the points scored and points against flip-flopped at the same time. In the corner, it's Noah Wright hitting the edge of the backboard on his corner three. Shot clock is still counting down from 5 seconds because it never hit the rim. Finally picked up by Hilmar. Sonora yet to score. They'll let a three ball go deep. Toe goes up and down, out on Hilmar. It'll go back to the Wildcats, still hoping for their first score. Ripon Christian leading the Trans Valley League. They are 2-0, but you look at the points scored and points against, and they have the best margins. They've scored 120 points, while Sonora scored 121. They've allowed 64, but Sonora has allowed 85, as we see John Curran score for Sonora here first. Ripon also 2-0 in league play. They've scored 145 points but allowed 95, so that high-flying Ripon offense, Ripon Christian, Ripon are going to be the two big teams that really face off against Sonora and that we really have to look at. Escalon gave a good fight to Sonora, and that could come down later on in the season when Escalon travels here to Sonora. That could be a difficult game for them as Noah Wright gets a block. Fantastic. Noah Wright, the point guard, batting it down from behind, and actually the official is going to call a foul. She came from behind, and Noah Wright just immediately saying it was out on Hilmar, not even thinking about the foul, and in my eyes, I saw the same thing. Here's the slow-mo from the Noah Wright foul. He came from behind, easily poking that ball out, and the official from behind calling it a foul. 5-2, Hilmar leading Sonora in Tuolumne. Wright flicking it down to Otterson, trying to spin through the contact. No foul there. Stripped out. 2-on-1 fast break. Wright stands in the way, but the right hand goes. Hilmar off to a hot start in their offense. Only scoring 73 points through 2 games. Already scoring 7 just 3.5 minutes into play. Aaron Solario, the junior forward, picking up the foul as Sonora transitioned down. Here's John Curran. Goes down the middle, flicks over to Otterson. Hacked out from behind. There goes the foul. Count the basket and one. Thought for a moment the official wasn't going to blow the whistle. It would have been the second time Sonora wouldn't necessarily say cheated, but definitely a missed call in there. That left hand coming down. The whistle wasn't blown until there after the ball had gotten through. Now Sonora starting their offensive run here. They have 5, and all of them come from John Curran. Top of the arc 3. Comes up short. John Curran rebound. Is the stat leader in nearly all categories. Noah Wright, the three-point king of Sonora, knocking down the triple. You can't go a game without seeing one of those. That left side corner, and then count this one from Luke Otterson. Sonora, after being down 7-2, now is up 10-7 with a chance to go up by one more. Coach Longway not wasting his timeouts, believing in the team, knowing that they're going to get their feet from right under them. Hilmar, they got off hot. But now Sonora showing their Wildcat ways. 11-7. Hilmar with good motion. Puts it in the corner. This one off left side goes weak side. Ingles gets his hands partially on it as the ball goes the other direction for Sonora. Noah Wright to John Curran. He's open for three. He unleashes. Poe goes off the brick. Otterson will get tied up for a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession, Sonora.
Inbound to Otterson. Right in the corner with the screen from Ingles. Curran goes up and over the back and will get called for the foul. Sonora will show full court press as we get another look at that play. Wright put it up. It's going backwards, and John Curran trying to argue, saying, I just went up and down, and he backed up into me, and that call, you just have to take it as it goes, and unfortunately, John Curran will be picking up another foul for Sonora. That's the second on them. Wright deflects the pass back door. Otterson will get credit for the steal. 3 minutes and counting left in the first quarter. Curran out to Wright. Otterson on the dribble drive. There was an open pocket down low. He just had to get past his primary defender. He gets fouled, and he'll have 2 free throws.
Fourth team foul. Shooting 2 for Sonora, number 21, Luke Otterson.
Otterson just 60% from the free throw line, and this is something we talked about on Friday when Orastemba came to Sonora, was the free throw shooting. 57% as a team from the free throw line, and nobody in the 90 percentile, which is a huge hit to the team when it comes down to those free points. Travel on Hilmar. It'll go back to Sonora. Hilmar in league play. Took a loss to Escalon. And took a loss to Ripon Christian. That first league game was against Ripon Christian. 28 points. They lost by 60-32. And then against Escalon, putting up 41 points, but allowing 59. 0-2. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Eli Ingles, credit for a steal. Hilmar had 7 points early in this first quarter as Ingles gets deflected from behind. Otterson tries putting it back up, gets the toilet bowl roll, and that one flushes through. Travel again on Hilmar. These unnecessary turnovers will make the Yellow Jackets call a timeout. It's 15-7 with just under 2 to go in the first. It's Sonora Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. 1:50 to go in the first quarter. It's Sonora Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. The Sonora Wildcats down 5 points in their early running. It was 7-2, and since then, it is now a 15-point run by Sonora. The Yellow Jackets have been shut out since a minute and a half into the quarter. Hilmar driving down, throws it up. Eli Ingles, Luke Otterson combining down low to make sure that Sonora gets possession. Solis do a bounce pass down to Ingles. Otterson gets disrupted by the big man down low. Ingles is on the ground. Now is Otterson. Hilmar picking it up and handing it off. The Yellow Jackets will get a steal now. 10-point game, largest of the night. Corner three, looks good, is good. Throws the dart, gets the bullseye. The triple from Xavier Silvera, the junior guard out of Hilmar. First basket in over 5 minutes for the Yellow Jackets. Wright using the handles, dishes off to John Curran. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Ingles sets up, thought about the three, try to put him in the popcorn machine. Now John Curran will reset it. 10 seconds on the shot clock as Solis puts his body into another, and then we'll have a foul called offensively. Q Solis gets called for the offensive foul. Let's look a little deeper into this. Solis got it up top, went with the left, and the body, shoulder into chest. There was some movement, but he was standing in the way. Offensive foul called nonetheless, as we have no shot clock for Hilmar, and now no shot clock for Sonora with the Noah Wright steal. Coach Langevay calling for one final shot for Sonora, maybe reaching that 20 mark before they head to the break. High screen. Curran trying to get open with 2 seconds to shoot. Ingles will get it off in time. No, not going to do it. 17-10 is the score after the first set of 8 minutes. It's Sonora Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Here's a look at your local NCS TV sponsors.
Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Sonora Wildcat offense and defense not clicking within the first couple of minutes, but shortly after Hilmar took a 7-2 lead, the Sonora Wildcats put both their offense and defense on a pedestal, and it could not be reached by the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. And so the Sonora Wildcats went on a 15-point run with Hilmar scoring nothing. In the last 6 minutes of that quarter, the Yellow Jackets only put up 3 points, and that was from a corner three from Xavier Silvera in the exact spot he's sitting at right now in that bottom right side corner. But the Yellow Jackets since then haven't been able to stop the Sonora offense and really haven't been able to shoot. Just because one shot goes down doesn't mean that the shooting is just back. But maybe it does for Hilmar, as Cohen Felber, the sophomore guard, was able to put that one through. Count that one for three. Back-to-back triples for Hilmar. And it's back to a two-possession game. Drive from Morefoot, gets denied. Was hoping to have the ball get off at level 10. It got off at level 8 instead. Ingles up with a strong rebound. Curran leading all the way up to a wide open Wyatt Holt, the senior center, standing at 6'3", makes the defense look small. The Sonora having answers to these early second quarter drives from the Yellow Jackets. Stephen Morefoot will go right in between the legs of the defender to find John Curran. He'll try to kick it right back out to him. Now Morefoot in some trouble with the heavy defense from Lindo. Another one, this time from Curran to Morefoot. Morefoot couldn't get the shooter's touch. Ingles could have gone right back up, but decides to be unselfish and find Noah right on the outside. The ball continues to move to John Curran, and Hilmar will take it away with the defensive rebound from Justin Ortiz. Ortiz, high screen. He has two Wildcats on both sides of him. Decides not to roll down, which would have been the wise choice. No one back there down on the baseline or on the way to the basket. 19-13, Hilmar. Seems that the three ball is the only thing relevant to them offensively in the last 5 minutes. Backside pass to Ingles. He'll have to pick it up. Turnover.
Back into the Wildcats to go on Quentin Solis for the Yellow Jackets, number 11, Christian Peebles.
Hilmar to inbound. Under the basket to score on. Wide open man at the top. Great backdoor fling now to the corner. Right, add some extra protection, and then a foul down low against Hilmar.
Fouls for number 23, Cohen Feldberg. His first team foul for the Yellow Jackets.
Holt to Solis, down the middle, out to Morefoot. He'll let it go out of bounds as it's last touched by Yellow Jacket. Morefoot, easy inbound to Noah Wright. Ingles trying to spin inside the paint. 7 to shoot. Right, back out to Ingles. Offensive rebound. Q Solis gets himself a wide open spot, and it'll break right back out to him. Fighting for it. Ingles saves it on the sideline in front of the Yellow Jacket bench. Sonora getting multiple opportunities. Morefoot will cash it in. Stephen Morefoot, the knockdown three will force a Yellow Jacket timeout. 22-13, the lead is up to 9.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
22-13, Sonora leading the Hilmar Yellow Jackets in Trans Valley League play. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and the Yellow Jackets forced to call the timeout after Sonora had one of the worst and best possessions you can ask for. They had multiple offensive rebounds, and a basketball coach will tell you that an offensive rebound is the ugliest thing in basketball because you have to miss a shot to do that, but then the defense-wise, they have to allow you to get inside to grab the ball back. So overall, it's not necessarily just for one team. It's for the game itself. It's one of the ugliest things that you can ask for. So Sonora got multiple offensive rebounds, finally got a shot out to Stephen Morefoot. He was able to cash in, and now Sonora almost matching their highest lead of the game, which was 10. It's currently at 9, and Hilmar hoping to add some free points from the free throw line, although the first one just off mark from Lindo. Oh for 2. Wish we were at the Golden One Center. We'd get some free Chick-fil-A after those. Holt attacks, fouled, good, and one. Now the largest lead of the game for Sonora. It's at 11, and Wyatt Holt will have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yellow Jackets checking in for Hilmar. Number 15, Cape Cobb, and number 20.
Ingles exits the game for Sonora. Rigo Estrella will be in for the first time today. Morefoot fighting for the offensive rebound. Hilmar allowing a lot of white jerseys down there in the paint. One, we saw the last possession where they were able to get it multiple times, as Solis will be able to poke that one out. Last touched by Solis. Hilmar will inbound. Quick inbound, right back to him. Right, stands in his way. Pass back, not giving it to any of the other three green jerseys who may be open. Estrella protecting inside well. He's on Solorio. 7 seconds to shoot. It's in the corner over Morefoot. Looks good, is good. As soon as Sonora gets their highest point total, the Hilmar Yellow Jackets are right back in there to disrupt the scene. But yet again, it's all about the three ball. That's where Hilmar has been connecting. Right, trying to wrap around. He gets fouled as Morefoot knocks down the three after the whistle already blew. 24% from around the arc on the season for Hilmar. 311 attempts, 75 makes. Pass deflected by Morefoot. Hilmar stays with it. Otterson protects down low. So does Estrella down in the center on the zone defense. Pass deflected, kept alive by Morefoot, and now Sonora with all the momentum behind him. Otterson tries dishing it across. He gets denied by Peebles. Now Hilmar caught on the travel. Way too many steps, walking all the way back to the valley with that one. Here's the initial stop as Otterson tried to go down, and then as Hilmar comes back, 5 or 6 steps there as Sonora goes back in control. 24-16. Solis, drive, kick, Morefoot, dribble, pass down low, Estrella. He's stopped by the big man. Morefoot, another three, way off the mark. Estrella picks up another foul, or rather his first foul. It's the second foul against Sonora in the quarter. Hilmar pulling up for another three. He made one earlier. Now he adds some PSI to the ball. Otterson goes down hard, and so does Cohen Felber, but both get up rather easily. Noah Wright picking up a foul. Both teams now have 3 fouls, and it will be Cohen Felber, the sophomore, one of 2 sophomores on the team. Justin Ortiz, the center, is the other sophomore on the Hilmar roster. And rather, the foul goes against Stephen Morefoot, not Noah Wright. Felber drops down both. It's back to a 6-point game. Sonora has Curran, Solis, Estrella, Ingalls, and Otterson, a rather heighty lineup for them. John Curran and Solis, the 2 guards. You can consider the other 3 as forwards and a center. Coach Longeway calling out the play for Sonora. 2.5 minutes until the half. Up by 6. They've led by as much as 11. Hilmar doing a good job of staying close, but haven't had the lead since it was 7-5. Solis rises up, takes the escalator. Beautiful play by Sonora. Longeway calling out the play, pointing out where the player needs to be. Estrella, who has been playing down low, protecting the paint, needing to come up as Hilmar having the 5-out pressure. Solis deflects it out of bounds. It'll stay with Hilmar. 5 seconds on the inbound. Great Sonora defense. Took too long. Solis loses control. Estrella deflected. Hilmar asking for a travel. There's nothing there. Hilmar will go one-on-one. Rigo slaps the backboard, and the ball still goes through with Felber. Hilmar keeping it close. Possibly a chance to tie it up before going to the half, even take the lead. Curran for three. Good! John Curran laces the net. Classic John Curran. And the Sonora crowd loving the Curran three. Final minute of the quarter, final minute of the half. Ingles cuts him off. Travel.
Back into the broadcast, 123, Wyatt Holt.
Hey, 54 seconds.
Curran in motion. Drops down the pass, down to Wyatt Holt. For a moment, Hilmar had a chance to come within striking distance, within a possession or two, and then Sonora is right back up to their game high of 11.
John Curran, second personal.
John Curran with his second foul of the game. Wouldn't be surprised if Coach Langevin took him out to avoid any further trouble within this first half. Save that foul for the second half if they could, but Curran will stay in. And then we'll have an offensive foul. .31 seconds. Shot clock turned off. 11-point game. Sonora tied at their largest lead of the game. Coach Langevin and the Wildcats want the final shot of the half. Go into the locker room already with momentum, but could be even more if they can knock down the shot and have a new high. Down to Otterson. They don't need a three. All they need is two. Otterson, no whistles. Holt gets denied. Felber will try to throw it deep. Nowhere close. But as we end the second quarter, Sonora with 31 in the Hilmar Yellow Jackets at 20. We'll be back with the second half action after these messages from your NorCal Sports TV sponsors.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors.
Second half of action in Bud Castle Gymnasium. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and the Sonora Wildcats leading 31-20. It's their second league game in the Trans Valley League. We're in the Valley Oak League a couple decades ago, and had some time in the Motherlode League as they faced off against the closest rivals possible with Somerville, Calaveras, Bret Hart, Amador, and Argonaut. But now as they head higher into the league rankings against these tough Trans Valley League teams with Ripon Christian, Ripon, Escalon, Houston, or Estemba, and the visiting Hilmar Yellow Jackets today. Sonora Wildcats right now haven't had really a blunder. You've had some closer games than what you would have seen in the Motherlode League, but Sonora still in their dominating ways of taking down opponents in rather easy fashion. Hilmar with a really early substitution just 30 seconds into the third quarter. First quarter, the Sonora Wildcats were off to a slow start, both offensively and defensively, where they allowed 7 points in the first 90 seconds, and then they only scored 2. But as soon as that 90-second mark hit, Sonora quickly got right back on top. It was an 11-7 game. Hilmar called a timeout, and then Sonora just never looked back from that point, only allowing Hilmar to score 3 points after they scored 7 in the first 90 seconds, and then the Wildcats ended up scoring 17 points in that entire first quarter. Scored 14 in the second quarter, and Hilmar stuck to their 10-point average. Got it to creep through. Yellow Jackets will be able to score on this drive. On offense. Ingles got him in the popcorn machine. Otterson down low, picking apart the defense. 15-footer off balance. Ingles with an easy rebound. The pass to Curran. Gets picked off. Ingles swats at him, gets it to go. No foul on that one. Hilmar will keep it at a 10-point game, and now another picked off pass. We're going to Otterson deep, and it was stolen away by Aaron Solorio. Here's Solorio now. Pass deflected out of bounds, stays with Sonora. Rather, Hilmar. Corner three on the way. That one's good. Lindo, no scoring in the first half. Just 2 missed free throws, and now knocking down his first shot of the night in the corner three in front of the Yellow Jacket bench. The score knocked down to 7 after Sonora started the quarter with a 11-point lead. Slowly closing that gap, but Sonora has easily busted those gaps even further open, and Eli Ingles trying to get that jump started with this mid-range jumper. Otterson, the protection. Ingles staying low at 2-on-1 scenario. Upcourt pass to Otterson, spin, kick. Curran to Solis, going left, now to an open Noah right for 3. Comes up short as Curran tracks down the rebound deep. Otterson fakes it, dips down the shoulder into the sophomore, and then gets called for a travel. Otterson not liking the call. We can take a closer look at this. Otterson does shuffle that right foot as he goes down. 9-point game, Sonora in the lead. Hilmar trying to make the comeback. Their last lead was 7-5. Beautiful pass. Couldn't finish with 2. Lindo just misses after the pass low from Felber. And Felber, as a sophomore, team's leading scorer in that first half. Curran gets fouled here. Felber, 12 points, 2 for 2 at the free throw line, and even made 2 threes. It's the Yellow Jacket star.
Fouls number 24, Aaron Solorio, his second team foul. Shooting 2, John Curran.
There's Curran fouled by Solorio. Curran, a rare miss at the free throw line. And we talked about Cohen Felber on Hilmar's side, leading the team with 12 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and 2 made threes. And when you look at the Sonora side, Luke Otterson is the leading scorer with 9 points, but Jonathan Curran has really been the dominant factor. He's just 1 point behind Otterson with 8 points. He is now 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and he made 1 3, but he was dominant on the rebounds. He was a great player to assist, and he was assisting well. And he was really that driving force in that first half. You always look at points as that first resort, and if somebody scores 20 points, then they will most likely be the player of the game. But you look at Otterson with 9 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and John Curran still outshines him. As of now, Solorio will go back-to-back threes and cut the Sonora lead just down to 2. Make it 3, rather. Having a issue with the scoreboard and the point totals. Otterson dips it down, goes up with the right hand. Sonora with the full court pressure. Heat is starting to kick on now in the third. Solorio. Just 2 points in the first half, and quickly with 8 back-to-back-to-back points. 2 made threes, and a foul now against Silviera.
Foul's called on number 5, Xavier Silviera, his second team foul for 13 foul for the Yellow Jackets.
3 fouls against Hilmar in the third quarter. Ingles, nice backdoor pass, baseline out to Solis. John Curran will set it back up. Solis wide open for 3. Break it off the block, and here it goes the other way. Clock stopped at 2:43 with another foul. This goes against Noah Wright.
Number 3, Noah Wright, third personal.
That's his third foul. Nobody was in trouble for Sonora in fouls. There was a couple players with 2 fouls apiece. Hilmar only had 1 player with 3 fouls. Other than that, everyone staying under the average. Noah Wright exits quarter 3 with 3 fouls. They put in Wyatt Holt to take the place with a different style of 5. Hilmar has put it at a 3-point game. Sonora has led by 11 3 different times in the game, twice in the first half, once in the second. Otterson gets poked. Otterson goes down. It'll be 4 on 5. Holt takes a charge. No whistle. They'll play through the contact and allow Hilmar to get within 1. The drive from Maciel puts the Yellow Jackets just down by 1. Solis will attack, get fouled, and he'll have a foul on the ground. Not quite up in the air. So Sonora will have to inbound it again, but the Yellow Jackets now have another foul in this quarter. There's just over 2 minutes to go. And with one more foul, the Wildcats will be shooting on any more, or on, rather, the next defensive foul. Ingles out to Otterson, looking for it. He gets cut off. Now a swing. The Hilmar defense starting to show up, and it's not too late for them to do so. Solis, the drive, and batted down by Solorio. The second half MVP as of now, regardless of which team wins. Just a couple more possessions. Here's the trap in the corner. Timeout, Hilmar. We'll see what their plan is coming out of this break, as it's 39-38, Sonora leading Hilmar.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
39-38, Sonora just up by 1. Hilmar with the ball. Just under 90 seconds left in the third quarter. The Yellow Jackets have battled back from an 11-point deficit, hoping to take the lead for the first time since it was 7-5. Here's a chance to do it. 3 goes short and out of bounds back to Sonora, who will hope to maintain their lead into the fourth quarter. That momentum shift, if you can not only make a comeback going into the fourth, but also have a lead going into the fourth, that momentum is hard to overtake. Sonora Wildcats have done it time and time again, but sometimes that magic can get away from them. Final 2 or 3 possessions now in quarter 3. John Curran trying to attack the top. The Yellow Jackets not only had their offensive momentum change, but also their defense, as the Wildcats have had a tough time scoring. And now here's a travel against Luke Otterson. Look at this one closer. Otterson on the drive, right side, is trying to keep that dribble, and a questionable call there. The official seemed adamant about making that one Solario, he's hit 2 from there in the second half. Ingles make sure to cut off his lane. Foul will have Solario free throws.
Fouls at number 20, Eli Ingles.
That's only the second foul against Sonora in the third quarter. Staying away from that foul trouble. Noah Wright exited about 2 minutes ago with his third foul. And Coach Langevay will get set to put him in as we near the fourth quarter. Solario will tie it up at 39. Here comes Noah Wright.
Number 3, Noah Wright, and checking in for Hilmar.
And now Caden Cobb also in for Hilmar, the junior guard. Hilmar, with this, can take the lead for the first time since a minute into play. Still tied at 39. No shot clock for Sonora. They've had the ball in the final possession on the first 2 quarters. Now they have it for all 3 quarters played. Wyatt Holt will go over to John Curran. 13 seconds to get the shot off. Double team. Drive. Ingles pulls up from 10. Short. Misses everything. Otterson will tie it up. The clock will stop at 5 seconds. And with the alternating possession, Hilmar will now have 5 seconds to take the final shot of the third quarter. Coach Langevay trying to move up the defense of Sonora, saying make sure there's no shots given, but don't foul. He'll take one dribble, get it off in time, and this one's off to the right side. The fourth quarter will start in 1 minute with the score knotted up at 39 apiece.
Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Hilmar Yellow Jackets battling back in the third quarter with 19 points to the Sonora 11. It was their highest scoring quarter after they only scored 10 points in the first, 10 points in the second, and finally able to get their offense moving. And not only that, but also their defense, as Sonora has been going downhill. Their offense has been declining. 17 points in the first quarter, down to 14, and now 11 in the third. And with it tied, something has to stand up. If the offense continues to move, the defense can win the game, as Otterson will attack and get the 2 points. Sonora retakes the lead with that in the first possession in the fourth quarter. But if their offense can continue to at least produce points, their defense can win this game. But other than that, Sonora has to hope that both offense and defense can stand together. After Otterson put that down, Hilmar quickly went back down to the other side. Otterson stood there. They called that a defensive foul, and we saw earlier Wyatt Holt try to take a charge, and there was no whistle at all, and that one was more of an offensive foul. That could have been a no call than the one prior. Hilmar passed back out to the outside, but what I'm trying to say is that was not a good call. 41-41 after Hilmar was able to knock that shot down but not connect on the three-point play. Here's Ingles. Otterson try to show it off. Will go up and over, hit the support system. Sonora picking up their press. Wyatt Holt will push, and so will Curran. And now a two-hands call will go against Sonora, and Wildcats were arguing this earlier in the first half and in the third quarter, is that these exact calls that they're making now against Sonora should have been called against Hilmar earlier in the game. And now that you're calling these in the fourth quarter, it makes it a whole new ball game and essentially makes it a different game in and of itself. Those first three quarters were something completely different than what we are about to see. And now Hilmar will take a lead with a 43-41 score. Now Sonora just hoping that the calls that have been helping Hilmar just in this last 90 seconds could help them as well, but the officials need to see it and then blow the whistle. A spin, travels, gets away with the no call on the travel, but he was the last to touch it, so Sonora gets it either way. Solis stands in the corner. They go down to Wright. Wright has to get rid of it. Reset of the offense. Otterson wasting no time. Gives it to Ingles. Looks good. Is good. Throws the dart. Gets the bullseye. And Sonora retakes the lead. Felber. He's been quiet in the second half. He's let Solario take the stand. Ten seconds to shoot. The Sonora crowd trying to count down early and forced an early shot from the Hilmar offense. They'll finally take one. Goes long, out of bounds, and we have a foul on the ground going against Hilmar in favor of Sonora. This, I believe, goes against Solorio.
Fouls on number 23, Cohen Felber.
Rather, that's on Cohen Felber, the sophomore. Hilmar also picking up their defensive pressure. Ingles right down the middle, dish down to Otterson. A lot of contact, and finally Otterson going to get the call. He's been clobbered down there so many times tonight and finally making his way to the free throw line.
Fouls on number 24, Aaron Solario, third personal.
Solario with his third foul.
Luke Otterson on the line for the Wildcats, shooting 2.
Otterson with a miss at the free throw line. Otterson will go 0 for 2. And it goes back to Sonora. Otterson, who's shooting the free throws, pokes it out of Felber, pokes it out from Silvera, and then Silvera had his last fingertip on it. Sonora will call a timeout and reset the game plan with just 5 minutes to go.
Minners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Sonora holding on to a 1-point lead, 44-43 in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes, 16 seconds left to go. It's the Sonora Wildcats shocked by the comeback from Hilmar. And as they enter Trans Valley League play for the first time, you see a comeback victory against Escalon. You see a rather dominating performance against Orastemba. And you welcome Hilmar, who was a good rival in non-league play. And now they come in league play and make a statement in Bud Castle Gymnasium. But still more time to go, and the Sonora Wildcats never backing down from a fight. No matter what sport, no matter what time, what day, never backing down. Hilmar will go down and score 2. The Yellow Jackets sideline and crowd up on their feet, holding their breath, hoping that this comeback will be finished. Ingles hacked at, no whistle. Ingles still down low, finally getting it out, but then it's taken away. Solario up near midcourt will slow down the offense, bring over Felber for the handoff. Noah Wright one-on-one at the top. Solario coming over for a screen, finally setting it, moving, no whistle. Felber just inside the line, way short. Add some extra PSI to the ball as Otterson will get credit for a rebound. Ingles, Euro step into the chest of Felber, and that'll be called an offensive foul against Otterson. Otterson seems to be a target by the officials as he's not getting calls, but then as soon as he gets in control of something, the whistle goes against him. Look closer at this. No torso-to-torso contact, and if you look at the NFHS rulebook for high school basketball, it has to be chest-to-chest, torso-to-torso. In Luke Otterson, it was low body contact in the legs, and Felber played it off well. Official probably just couldn't see the angle, but according to the official rulebook, that was textbook by Luke Otterson and still gets called offensively. Here goes John Curran for the Sonora offense, holding on to the 1-point lead. Off of Solis. No, it's going to stay with Sonora. And even that could just be a call that the official doesn't want to call a foul and wants to give it to Sonora in there instead of blowing the whistle against them and getting them into foul trouble. They can just say, that's off of Hilmar, we'll keep it with Sonora, but no foul call. But in reality, that helps the team. Once they get to 5 fouls, it's 2 automatic free throws for every defensive foul after that. Now John Curran with the Butterfingers have it slip out to the Sonora sideline. Coach Langevin will call yet another timeout. That's the second he has called in the fourth quarter. Yellow Jackets 45, Sonora 44. Yellow Jackets only scoring 20 points in the first half. They nearly doubled that with 19 points in the third quarter, and now in the fourth so far, just halfway through. Both defenses stepping up, the officials blowing the whistle relatively more than what we saw in the first half. Yellow Jackets just hoping to close it out, and now we have another foul on the ground. This is against Sonora. It's the third foul against Sonora in the quarter. Make it the fourth, rather. Solario, right with the hands to force the dribble. Solario with a nice move, flicks it across, the ball is free. Drive against Otterson, caught back door underneath the basket, has nowhere to go. Finally out to the corner, 3, no. And a whistle curring away, couldn't even hear it. It's against Hilmar. Right, calls up Solis. He goes up for 3. It's good. Q Solis couldn't have timed it better. Sonora back on top. Right, the defense to get Felber off his feet, and now Noah Wright with the rebound. Now he gets stripped by Solario. Attacking against Curran with the right hand, scoops it up and under. We're tied at 47. Otterson fouled. Pushed to the ground. Otterson is being bullied all game long. And finally getting 2 calls in the fourth quarter. He's been begging for him all game long, and rightfully so. Jump ball. Hilmar not liking that call at all. And neither is Sonora, apparently. We'll look at this one closer. As the alternating possession goes to Hilmar. But Solis's arm still was wrapped up in there. Travel call. Neither team really playing up to what they would like. Tied at 47. We were tied at 37 at the end of the third quarter. Both teams just scoring 10 points. Right, three. Good! The three-point king of Sonora, knockdown triple from deep range. Sonora, the first to 50. Otterson stands in the way, jars it loose. Sonora with another steal. And now timeout Sonora. 50-47 with 2 to go after the Noah Wright three.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for more details on this year's summer basketball camp. You don't want to miss out. 4th through 12th grade. Sign up now. 50-47, Sonora leading by 3. Wildcats with the ball. Hoping to take down that time per possession, but they need to make sure they capitalize. Hilmar has had an answer on every possession Sonora has brought to the table, so you can take the time, but you still need to score. Curran with just seconds to get a shot off. Solis on the move, sets up from 15. It's good! Solis boosts the lead to 5. Hilmar now. Butterflies in their stomach, hoping for the storybook ending. Solorio misses it all. Hilmar head coach Austin Keaton saying play defense. You need to bring it up. You need to stop them at half court. That's the way we're going to get this ball. Sonora taking the time on their possessions, waiting until that open shot, waiting until they know they can score. Noah Wright doing just that. 3 for number 3. Noah Wright extends it right back up to an 8-point game. It went from tied to an 8-point game in 45 seconds, and now Hilmar rushing to the bench with a timeout.
Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Thanks to American Asphalt for being a proud sponsor of Sonora Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. 55-47, it's an 8-point game after it was tied at 47 apiece just a minute ago. Felber going for 3, hoping to get this game back under control. Now Hilmar will foul. I believe that's Solorio, and it could be his 4th. Actually, rather, that's Lindo who will be picking that up, just his 2nd. And Sonora, 4 fouls on them, 4 fouls on Hilmar, so Hilmar still has 1 more to give, and they'll do that here as they put the hands on Noah Wright. Noah Wright, 11 points per game, 83% from the free throw line, only going there 18 times this season, making 15 of the attempts. Right? We'll get it to bounce through with the shooter's touch. and we look at the rule change that started at the beginning of last basketball season, where it's no longer 10 fouls in one half, and 7 being the bonus, 10 being the double bonus. It's just 5 fouls per quarter. And so as soon as there's 5 fouls in the quarter, then the opposing team will have 2 automatic free throws. And that's only on defensive fouls. Offensive fouls, that doesn't count towards free throws for the other team.
Fouls number 24, Aaron Solario. That's his 4th personal. Quentin Solis, shooting 2 for the Wildcats.
Solis now will be the one shooting these free throws. Solis, 52%. He's been there for 46 attempts, 24 makes. That'll be his 25th make on the season. Solis, good on both. Lindo goes for 3 and gets it.
3, number 1, Joel Lindo.
Too little, too late. Wright fouled with 5 seconds. Even at a 6-point game, mere no chance.
Fouls number 24 is Aaron Solario. 23, I'm sorry. Cohen Felber with the foul. Noah Wright shooting 2.
Noah Wright gets both. Deep pass. Otterson tips it up. That starts the clock. He'll get off a shot. Way too much. High off the backboard. Solis rebound. And an 8-point win for Sonora after being tied just 2 minutes ago. Sonora's deep shooting from Solis and Noah Wright leads Sonora to a victory. 60-52 is the final score, taking down the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Sonora moves on to 3-0 in league play, 12-6 overall. They'll be back home at the end of January on the 29th as they take on Escalon here at home, and their next game will be played against Houston in just 2 days. You've been watching Sonora Wildcat football, or basketball rather, on NorCal Sports TV. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. I'll see you next time.